you did say something interesting. We was in the group chat, and I want to get to that.
What?
When you were saying that this Clips album, possibly you feel like it's better than GNX.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Why you say that?
GNX had a couple misses. Like listening to GNX is a great album, don't get me wrong. But I feel like in a lot of ways, I feel like he rushed it a little bit, if that makes sense. It felt rushed a little bit. When you listen to a Kendrick Lamar album, it's a lot more concise than when you listen to Good Kid, Mad City, Damn, all of these records. They're a lot more concise than what GNX was. It felt like he's like, okay, this is our moment. This is for the city. It felt like he did more coaching on that album than he did. He did more producing and coaching than he did executing, if that makes sense.
So I see where you're coming from. I won't disagree, but I feel like this is how I put it. They're both great albums.
No, what I
like they're both great. Is the GNX album an album that we expected from Kendrick due to Miss Morale and Damn, Pimp Butterfly? No, but I do think momentum played a part. And I do think, like I always said before with Kendrick before, we see him check every box as a rapper except having like club songs.
No, and
I said we get club Kendrick, then that's what we're gonna get. So we talking like from that aspect, GNX versus Let God Sort Him Out.
Hold on, but you didn't let me explain my Let God Sort Him Out point. The reason why I feel like Let God Sort Him Out is just exactly what we just discussed. Every song on here had an intent. It was executed perfectly. There wasn't a song where you had, other than All Things Considered, but like I said, I got it after the second listen. All of the features made sense. Everything had an intent. There wasn't a bar wasted on this album. It meant so much more to them, and you can tell. You can when you listen to this album, you know what they put into it. Every bar mattered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And on top of this, I wouldn't be surprised if it's up there. If we're having a discussion, 10 years from now, just from a timeless standpoint of it being a classic album. Like, I feel like a lot of people are going to remember this moment of Let God Sort Them Out in general. I think just even the title in itself has an intention. It's well thought about. You know what I mean? I just feel like with GNX, it's a great album. Is it Kendrick's best album? No. But we can say this might be the Clips' best album.
Yeah. I believe so.
And I just feel like, I mean, off the rip, and we talked about it in the group message, I feel like it deserves a Grammy. But just like you said before, given GNX's impact on a popular scale, it may lose to GNX just by, the year that Kendrick has been having. And I don't feel like that's a bad thing, but I think that they did have the better album, though. I think that the Clips made probably the best album, hip hop album in 2025.
Yeah, and I think if it's gonna come out to those two for the Grammys, and I don't think one is gonna be upset with the other. They know. I mean, you're talking about three top tier rappers: Malice, Pusha, and Kendrick. Like, they on the same side when it comes to this hip hop thing. Yeah, they're both on the same side.
It's held with integrity. I feel like everything that they've done this whole year, just even like I just feel like that whole group, him, Pharrell, Kendrick, like it's a hip hop thing, man. It's holding the integrity of hip hop, and it's a beautiful thing, especially in a in an atmosphere to where people aren't holding hip hop to its highest self, if that makes sense.
Right.
To the highest regard.
Yeah. So and they fighting the same battle.